Hello, Forsyth, and welcome to the Prowler, where we keep up with the news so you don't have to. The girls' basketball season is on the way. Here's Raylan with more information.
Thanks, Chloe. After having a great season last year, we can't wait to see how well the Lady Panthers play this year. Here's Mills with an interview.
Thanks, Raylan. I'm here with Katrina Drake on the girls' basketball team. Katrina, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So, coming off of a good season last year, how do you think the girls will do this year for basketball?
We lost a few key players for the year, but I think that us seniors can step it up and just keep working hard to progress and get back to where we were last year.
Sweet. And then with these new up-and-coming group, how do you think they're going to do?
They've stepped it up a lot, and they're starting to get into the groove and starting to understand how we play, and I think that they're going to do really good this year.
And then finally, what would you like to see out of your Forsyth teammates once you graduate?
I hope that they can succeed like we do and just show everybody how we play.
Well, thanks for talking to us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Mills. Here's Christine to talk about the Magic Club.
The Magic Club meets in Mrs. Hensley's room and plays Magic the Gathering. Here's Mills with an interview.
Thanks, Christine. I'm here with Milo Easterly from the Magic Club. Milo, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Alrighty, sweet. So you are in the Magic Club. Can you give us, a brief history about the card game?
So Magic the Gathering was a card game invented in 1994, and it's basically the grandfather of most card games. It's been known for its competitive scene because that's the most drawn to it is, but it is extremely casual dependent on who you're playing with.
Sweet. So then what drew you in to play the game?
I like the customization that you can do and still come out on top. Although you can play extremely competitive or extremely casual, again, with whoever you're playing with. I just prefer the competitive scene. It's just more exhilarating to me.
Sweet. And then so what about Magic makes it competitive?
So you can go to what's called an LGS, which is basically your local gaming store, although unfortunately they're closed right now. Wonder why. So basically, at least how it was back where I was at, because I just moved here, every time you won a game, which there would be 4 matches, you would win a pack. So it was kind of like a reward. If you could think of something more clever than the rest, then you get rewarded for it. Some people do some very crazy things. Some people do some very confusing things. And it's got a lot to do with math and just mental comprehensibility. Big words.
Yeah, so sweet. So thanks for being here with us, and we're glad we got to interview you. Back to you.
Thanks, Mills. Now it's time for Gavin's special segment, Awesome Advice with Arie.
Thanks, Chloe. This is
Awesome Advice with Arie.
I'm Gavin. This is Arie. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. So I'm going to read you a poem, ask you a few questions. Are you okay with that?
I am. Consent is key.
Awesome. Dear Arie, you are so great. You are never late, except on that Tuesday. It's not Chick-fil-A, but I'm loving it.
No, that's awesome.
Alrighty. So, last year was your first year, right?
Yes, it was.
For people who don't know you or come in here and see you and are like, oh, who is she? What do you do here?
Okay, so I help with anything you guys would want to do after you graduate. So I help with military aspects, college, trade schools, like scholarships, even if you want a job, I can help with all those things. And then on top of it, I have candy. Not to brag, but it is there if you'd like some candy.
That is so awesome, and I think your position is very unique and very helpful and just a really good thing to have because Mrs. Richardson's awesome, but she's also very busy, So to have you focusing on the college aspect is very helpful.
And Miss Penny, okay, shout out to Miss Penny. She also holds it down.
Yes, she is lovely as well. We saw a Prowler with her. She's awesome. So what's, you help seniors and all these things. What's your favorite part of your job?
I just love helping and getting to know you guys. Everybody here is so funny, and I just like hearing about your journey and just where you guys want to go and just kind of being able to help with that. So if I can help with anything, that is the best aspect of my day.
That's awesome. And so What should seniors be looking for in the next coming weeks, months from you? What should they be doing? What are the next steps?
Okay, so I know there is just so much going on, and I know you guys are so busy, but FAFSA is key. I know a lot of you guys are getting your FAFSAs done, which is awesome, but make sure you're turning in those college apps. And then I know a lot of you guys come in and ask about scholarships. The schools that you are interested in, look at their scholarships. So those are the ones that are available now. Miss Penny is going to send out some in spring, so those are going to be the local ones. But start looking at scholarships, FAFSA, college apps, and that's the biggest thing in the fall. Turning into spring, you guys are going to start wanting to apply for housing for your colleges. So there's lots of steps, and I know I'm going to be annoying. I'm sorry, I apologize now, but I will definitely remind you guys and stay on you guys about it.
Going on scholarships just for a second, so people know out there, what is a good website to be looking at for some scholarships?
So actually, Miss Penny sent out some information today. It's My Scholarship Central is a good one. They have a $10,000 scholarship that's renewable per academic year, and that's a really good one. They also have some other ones that are like $5,000, $3,000, and they are also renewable. So that's a really good scholarship site. College Board is a good one. It's more on, national, so it's not going to be as it's not going to be as concentrated as My Scholarship Central. So that one you're going to have to look through a little bit, but I cannot emphasize this enough. Get in contact with your college. I know you're interested in UMKC. Get in contact with them personally, look on their websites and say hey, I'm interested in scholarships or what scholarships are available, because some they will give you just by applying, but there are some that you will still have to apply for. So get in contact with you guys as colleges of interest.
That is awesome. You're the best. Miss Penny's the best. Everybody's
Yes,
the best. Thank you so much for your time, and back to you.
Thanks for watching, Panthers. That's all the time we have for this episode of The Prowler. And remember, Forsyth, stay classy, not trashy.
Don't say Mills. Say
Noah, because we said Mills.
Noah.
That's his name.
That'll be fine. I don't care.